Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge RoboCop. Wir müssten eigentlich zum Schlachthaus. Dieses ist aber nicht mehr enthalten in der Demo, aber wir können hier noch eine kleine Sidequest machen, die wir uns dann auch mal gleich anschauen werden. So, Briggs.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Let's go. Aber dieses gedrückt halten nervt mich mega. Warum kann man nicht einfach nur einmal drücken? Ich finde, das macht spielmechanisch auch gar keinen Sinn, gedrückt zu halten.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Okay, ich bin gespannt. Oder wir müssen noch... ne, wir sind hier falsch, ne? Ja, Briggs, ist okay, ich hab's verstanden. Wir sind hier irgendwie falsch. Wir müssen noch einen hoch. Quatsch, der ist ja gar nicht Briggs.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this.
Nicht zu doll klopfen, sonst ist die Tür kaputt.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Nein.
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
Danke.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing.
Er hat was damit zu
Are you any
tun.
closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body,
Oh ja, da haben wir irgendwelche
Mike
Nachrichten
went to
gelesen
check
zu.
it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Okay.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Schauen wir mal, ob wir Mike
Knowing
finden.
you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Okay. Gibt es hier irgendwas, was wir noch vielleicht untersuchen können? Welche Hinweise? Oh. Okay, einfach nur ein Foto. Foto. Mhm. Okay, eine Steckdosenleiste. Sehr interessant. So, wo ist denn der kleine Pisser? Da.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are
Mhm.
not done.
We're not?
Nope.
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Geh schneller. Meine Güte, ist der lahmarschig unterwegs.
We
So.
must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time?
Nein.
Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Wie alt ist er denn? Ich dachte, er ist wieder so ein 10-Jähriger. Der ist doch
Sure.
schon weit erwachsen. Ui, was ist denn hier?
Bummer. He's
Ah,
not
das ist
here.
da.
Maybe these guys saw him?
So, das ist ja gar nicht sein Sohn. Alles klar. Macht Sinn.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Das ist ganz schön frech.
Is a metal shell all you see when you look at me?
Shit. Is he always like that?
That's right. He's one existential motherfucker. And that's why we're a team.
What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks.
Was ist mit
You'll
diesen
love it.
Pickles?
I see a couple of drawings over there.
Na dann komm. 10 Zahn.
This was drawn not long
10
ago.
Finger meine ich.
Ah, there's more over there.
So, was haben wir hier? Haben sie auch ans Tor gemalt.
I guess we're conducting an
Der ist
investigation.
ja so langsam, der gute alte Mann. Kann ich jetzt hier mal irgendwie rein? Hallo? Aha, wir müssen auf ihn noch warten. Okay. So. Oh Gott, der ist so langsam. Wir haben das Tor geöffnet und jetzt?
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Oh, was haben wir hier? Öl?
Shoeprint, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Gut, wir hatten da hinten das Tor. Wir gehen erstmal hier kurz hin. Aber hier war er nicht wirklich lange. Die Spuren lösen sich auf. Achso, hat er noch gar nicht untersucht. Okay. Ja gut. Schuhgröße 7 mit Öl. Wir könnten aber da hinten hingehen, da kommen wir aber nicht durch. Aber wir nehmen trotzdem hier mal eine kleine Probe.
They threw
Kreidestücke.
out the chalk here.
Must have found something
Oh,
more
wir können das
interesting.
wegschieben. Nice. Okay, hier weichen wir nochmal ganz kurz. Jetzt hiermit? Okay, das war irrelevant oder was? Oh, okay. Gut, dann scheinbar hier lang.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Yo, let's hurry up. Hat sich ja wie eine Glock angehört. Eindeutig.
Come on, end him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Machen die Kiddies denn da?
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no, it's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Hast RoboCop getötet?
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing. so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say,
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk.
Jetzt kann ja auch ganz nett sein.
Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do.
Pickels, Junge.
You can start by giving her this.
Macht ja eine richtig gute
She's
Ansage.
looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No.
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Auf jeden Fall.
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you tell my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
So, okay, let's go. Ach so, warte mal. Na, wir gehen erstmal zurück. Aber haben wir noch eine andere Quest jetzt hier? Ansonsten wird es eine sehr, sehr, sehr kurze Folge. Ich dachte, wir müssen jetzt noch nach Mike suchen, aber warte mal. Haben wir denn hier noch Aufträge? Dienen und schützen könnten wir noch machen. Verfolgen. Verstöße. 1 von 6 haben wir erst gefunden. Wollen wir uns noch mal ein bisschen hier oben gucken. Da hinten ist irgendwas. Warte mal. Oder war das mit der Parkuhr? Oh ne, der Hydrant. Am Hydranten geparkt. Na, das geht ja gar nicht. Könnt doch nicht einfach an den Hydranten parken. Wie soll denn die Feuerwehr da rankommen? Na, das müssen wir gleich abschleppen hier, das Auto.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
So. Wir haben dem Gesetz wieder einmal Genüge getan. Wir sind sowas von ein guter Cop.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
Hier gerade auch was gesehen? Was ist denn hier los? So eine Brieftasche. Gut, die ist wahrscheinlich ziemlich sicher geplündert. Aber okay. So, was haben wir hier noch? Irgendwo da hinten sind noch Dinge zu erledigen. Haben Sir. So, wo ist die Frage? Was ist sie hier eigentlich? Das ist doch bestimmt auch illegal.
I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Das ist doch bestimmt auch illegal, was sie hier machen, Ma'am. Hier kann ich aber nichts machen, oder was? Oh, was ist hier? Öl. Oh, Öl läuft aus dem Fahrzeug aus. Auch das geht gar nicht. Gut.
One that likes swimming in oil Surely must be swimming in money.
Mhm.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Redet ihr von dem Mike? So, warte mal, was ist hier hinten los? Hier sind die Cops. Habe ich ja noch gar nicht gesehen. Hier gibt's irgendwas, ist hier passiert.
Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
Was ist los?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit
Wie ich
about
es sage, was soll schiefgehen, wenn
So
ein
if you were to
privates
look around
Unternehmen
the
die
crime
Polizei
scene, you would
managt?
potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Das ist ja gar kein Problem für mich.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
So,
I will look around.
Lass
We
mich mal-
must bring the murderer to justice.
lass mich mal hier umsehen. So, okay, also was haben wir denn hier alles? Robocop-Sicht. Ja, okay, das wissen wir doch schon. Das wissen wir doch schön. Was haben wir hier? Ein Ofenrohr. Da ist schon ein Steinrohr, irrelevant. Okay, was haben wir hier?
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Stilettos, okay, gehören wahrscheinlich der Leiche. Irrelevant. Hier sind die Reifenspuren.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah.
AB
But that
Blutgruppe.
narrows it down significantly.
Oh, hier ist die
Good
Leiche.
catch, Robo.
Oh, was ist mit dir passiert? Oh, okay, wir können
Somebody
es
dumped
näher
her a few
untersuchen.
feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Oh, hier Fingerspuren oder so. Mhm.
That's this green-blue shit under her
Ach so,
arm.
das ist
No idea what it
die...
might be, but
Keine
there is
Fingerabdrücke,
more
sondern dieses Kram. Hier der Stiletto fehlt. Genau, den haben wir ja schon gefunden.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Was haben wir hier noch? Hand hier ist nichts. Kopf nichts. Irgendwo fehlt uns noch ein Hinweis. Aber wo und was? Oh, warte mal, am Kopf hier, oder?
Nasty wound.
Kopftrauma.
Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Zeugen befragen, den Obdachlosen. Wir wollen uns aber noch mal ein bisschen hier umgucken. Wenn noch irgendwas ist, aber sieht nicht so aus. Na gut, dann fragen wir mal nach hier. was der gute Mann zu sagen hat.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Das mit den
Tell
Aliens?
me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Perfekt.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him.
Nice.
A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense.
Davon haben wir gelesen.
Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's
So
happened.
und nicht anders.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Echt, diese Leute, die Fernsehen sehen, ne? Mit denen ist einiges nicht richtig. Das stimmt.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Ah, okay.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Die Theorie ist ja noch besser als diese ganzen anderen Theorien, dass sie nicht auf dem Mond gelandet sind, weil das alles in einem Filmstudio und so nachgebaut wurde. Es gibt den Mond gar nicht. Es macht Sinn. Weil die Erde ist ja auch eine Scheibe. Wozu brauchen wir dann einen Mond? Jetzt, das Große und Ganze fügt sich langsam zu einem Bild, denke ich. Ich habe schon viel gelernt durch dieses Spiel. Ich bin, ne? Also...
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest
Das ist ein guter
possible
Plan.
time.
So ein Psychiater wäre hilfreich, denke ich.
Now, the set.
So. Auf zum Set. Wollen wir mal den Mörder stellen? Das Alien. Ob wir es mit einem Alien aufnehmen können? Also je nachdem, was das für ein Alien ist. Vielleicht ist es das so ein Alien aus Alien. Ne? Dann wird es schon schwierig vielleicht, obwohl RoboCop ist gut gepanzert. Eigentlich müsste sie doch vielleicht die Tote kennen. Die waren doch Kollegen. Aber mit ihr kann ich nicht reden. Magna Volt, okay. Ihm geht's gar nicht gut. Da ist das Filmset. So, er ist hier der Bodyguard. Ich hoffe, für ihn, er lässt uns rein, sonst beseitigen wir ihn.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Besser ist es.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
Ah, but it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
So, kann es eigentlich sein, dass hier alle Charaktere als Namen eine Alliteration haben? Also, ne, hier Jerry Jenkins, die andere hieß auch schon so komisch. Was haben wir denn hier? Ah, da ist diese Creme drauf. Was soll das eigentlich für eine Sonnencreme sein, wo man danach aussieht wie Hulk? Der Hauptdarsteller passt. Vielleicht war er das ja sogar. Interessant. So, warte mal. Computer benutzen. Was haben wir denn hier? W nach oben. Okay. Tess, mach dir keine Sorgen. Ich werde mich um alles kümmern. Aber du solltest wissen, dass unsere Leute Angst davor haben, nachts zu arbeiten. Vielleicht sollten wir für mehr Sicherheitspersonal sorgen. Okay. Nicky Troy. Autos am Set. Zusätzlicher Lieferwagen gehört nicht zum Team. Aha. Tut mir leid zu hören, dass du Schwierigkeiten bei der Zusammenarbeit mit Jerry hattest. Du musst ihm verzeihen, er ist schlecht gelaunt. Du weißt ja, wie sensibel er als Künstler ist. Zum Glück bin ich schon lange genug sein Agent, um zu wissen, was ihm helfen kann. Nämlich die Gesellschaft eines netten, schönen Mädchens. Oh, oh, oh. Keine Sorge, ich werde alles selbst arrangieren. Stelle das einfach dem Kundenkonto in Rechnung. Okay. Interesting. Schöner kleiner Greenscreen hier. Und was haben wir denn hier? Oh, warte mal, wir müssen hier erstmal scannen. Sunblock, okay. Alles klar, Reifenspuren. Sieht gut aus, würde ich sagen. Jerry, ich würde sagen, du bist unser Mann.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Welches nehmen wir? Wir nehmen das hier.
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Oder gibt's noch hier einen Plot-Twist? War er es doch nicht, sondern diese Zweitbesetzung?
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job.
Noch ein Plot-Twist?
Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock. And none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic.
Nice.
So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse. Because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Yes, 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 yes.
Show me the footage.
So, wo ist denn hier das
Check
Footage?
the camera footage.
Hier.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Ja, ist ja ganz nett, der Junge. Echt? Das ist Sympathieträger.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Okay. Gut.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Ach, können wir ihm nicht eine verpassen?
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Okay, auf zur Tankstelle. Oh, ich würde gerne darüber springen, aber es geht nicht. Oh, warte mal, wir haben einen Punkt, ne? Wir haben ja einen kleinen Punkt, Fertigkeiten, aber wir können eh nichts... warte mal, war das hier mit der Technik? Ja, mit dem Sport, ne? Wir nehmen mal das hier. Können aber jetzt nichts mehr freischalten, vermutlich, bis die Demo endet. So, dann wollen wir mal schnell zur Tankstelle. Ja, wer war es jetzt von beiden? Cassie? Der Typ oder der andere? Oh, hier ist auch grüne Farbe, also dann tippe ich auf den Typen. Weil die wurde ja auch am Tatort gefunden. Perfekt, direkt erstmal Durchsuchungsbefehl. Ich bin's! Um Gottes Willen, wie siehst du denn aus? Aha. Mhm. Oh, sieht schlecht aus für dich, Junge.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Das denke ich auch.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
Oh, er hat sie umgebracht und er hat sie nur weggeschafft.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Ja gut, da geht ihr beide in den Knast. Ganz
Why
einfach.
would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Das nennt man Beihilfe, oder nicht? Wir werden jetzt bitte mal
Hurry
direkt...
up, please! It burns!
Ja. Das macht nichts. Warte mal. Achso, Tankstelle durchsuchen. Okay. Aber... Was können wir denn hier... Oh, ich verstehe. Okay, hier ist der Hammer. Ja. Wessen Fingerabdrücke sind da wohl drauf? Haben wir schon gescannt jetzt, ne? Warte mal, hier ist noch Blut. Und die Sonnenbrille. Okay, AB stimmt auch miteinander überein. Oh, Brillenmodell stammt mit dem von Jerry Jenkins überein. Also, was haben wir hier noch? Eine Kamera. Ja, let's go. Dann haben wir doch alles auf Video. Sehr gut. Hallo, ja, die wollte ihn wohl in der Tat ein bisschen erpressen. Oder er? Ja, ich denke, der Fall ist damit klar. Muss man eigentlich drauf sein, um sowas wirklich so durchzuziehen? Krank. Was haben wir denn hier? Warum bedrohst du mich? Ich bin bloß ein Arzt. Ich kann dir bei deiner Honoraranfrage nicht helfen. Die Preise für Palliativmedizin sind für alle gestiegen, nicht nur für deine Mutter. Oh. Aber für das Geld, das du bezahlst, erhält niemand eine so professionelle Pflege wie sie. Ich möchte dich daran erinnern, dass die Sache vorbei ist, wenn du meiner Frau von uns erzählst. Okay, ich verstehe. Gestohlene Handtasche. Gut. Dann, ja, geht er zwar auch in den Knast, aber nicht für Mord.
So, did you find anything?
Mhm.
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
So, sehr gut. Und da eigentlich unsere 10 durch? Nee, sieht nur so aus. So, Jerry, wir kommen dich verhaften. Lecker. So, ich wette, er läuft jetzt weg, oder? Lässt er sich einfach verhaften? Nee, niemals. Vielleicht hat er auch irgendwie schon Geiseln genommen oder so, weil er weiß, was ihm droht. Es sieht auch friedlich aus. Es sieht friedlich aus. Okay, da komme ich nicht durch. Muss ich einmal hier rum.
I can't let you in, Robo. You're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
Das denke ich
They
auch.
say the 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Ab mit dir. So. Perfekt. Somit haben wir auch die letzte Nebenmission erfolgreich geschafft, würde ich sagen. Zumindest was ich jetzt hier so gefunden habe in der Demo. Ich würde sagen, wir beenden dieses kleine Angespielt an der Stelle. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und falls euch das Spiel gefallen haben sollte oder euch neugierig gemacht haben sollte, ladet euch gerne mal selbst die Demo runter oder ja, haltet das Spiel im Auge. Ich glaube, es kommt im Dezember raus oder so, aber ich bin mir nicht genau sicher. Müsst ihr sonst einfach nochmal selber nachschauen. Ich habe das Spiel auch in der Beschreibung verlinkt. Also in diesem Sinne, vielen Dank fürs Zusehen und ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag. Lasst gerne ein Like oder ein Abo da, ich würde mich freuen. Bis dahin, ciao.